Hey there, Danny K coming to you from Danny K Gym and Wellness. Today's tip is about taking care of yourself. A lot of people are coming to me and, kind of in their terms, broken. A lot of times we don't even think about hitting the gym, or just pulling out a DVD or going for a walk or going for a jog or just getting down and doing some push-ups or girls or boy push-ups and sit-ups or or even meditation, yoga, anything. A lot of times we don't think about that, those things to make us feel good. We think about those things typically as a way to lose weight. Well, that might be true, yeah. I mean, sometimes it does help you lose weight, but internally it gets those endorphins flowing that you feel good about yourself. A lot of times, especially females, you think about going and getting a pedicure or manicure, or getting your hair done, or getting your eyebrows waxed, or getting a facial to make you feel good. Those things are great, and massages, those kind of relax you. Reflexology. I do the reflexology. I do with Tammy Albin. I do massage with Luke. He does my acupuncturist does the cupping massage. I still need to try Chris Mapp with the massage. But those things, make you feel good, and like the massage and the reflexology, the cupping massage, those actually, can help, internally as well. But a lot of times we think about, like the outside appearance things to make us feel good. If we look good, we're gonna feel good. Well, that's just kind of like a trickery kind of thing. And it does. You get your hair done, you're looking pretty good, and you feel good. You get your, a facial. You feel good because, you've taken time for you. That's the key. It's not necessarily because your hair looks good or your nails look good. It's taking the time for you. Whether it's a half hour, whether it's an hour, 45 minutes. Even if like a couple of videos ago when I said about setting the timer for 30 minutes, and every 30 minutes doing some sort of something, 20 and 20 or 10 and 10, meaning like 10 jumping jacks and 10 push-ups or something. Taking the time for you is what actually makes you feel good. But a lot of times we think, oh, if I get into the gym or if I work out, that's work. And that's not going to make me feel good about myself. It does. And it actually works internally. I don't care if you lose weight. I don't care if you want to lose weight. I don't care if you need to lose weight. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about internally and internally. There are times. Today, it's leg day. I always wear a Jillian, some sort of inspirational shirt for leg day because I absolutely hate leg day. But I know once I get it done, not while I'm doing it because I'm miserable while I'm doing it, but once I get it done, I do feel good, and I've got those endorphins flowing, and I can tackle things. But the key is you have to make time for you. Everybody that I'm talking to, everybody that's coming to me, me in some instances, throughout the, the day or the week or the month or whatever, we're in broken areas of our lives, we're in struggles or, and if you don't feel good about yourself, or if you're not feeling good about yourself at that point in time, you're going to continue in this spiral, this downward spiral. One way that I have found that kind of even if you're just spiraling in that space, at least I'm not going downward, you know what I mean? Like I might feel stuck and spiraling out of control in the stuck area, but I'm not going down. So I wouldn't even want to even venture to think that what I would be here if I didn't have the workout. Like I said, there are times where I don't want to work out. Yes, I own a gym, but that doesn't mean that I want to work out. Yes, I'm fit, but that doesn't mean I want to work out. There are times where I want to say, F it, I don't want to do it. But I know how important it is for this and for this. So, my thing is, a lot of times people, they'll go get the external things to make them feel good, and they'll skip the gym, they'll skip the workout. I don't feel like working out, I'm depressed, I don't feel like working out. That's the best damn time to work out. I cannot express enough. I'm not saying don't get your hair done, but I'm not saying, don't go get your nails done, because those things are important too. You feel good on the outside, a lot of times you feel good on the inside, but a lot of times that's temporary. A more permanent-ish fix is working out, getting those endorphins going, and by all means, do not skip the workouts. It's so damn important for the mental being, and a lot of times I hear it almost every single day. I'm so depressed, I'm not coming in to work out. I'm just gonna stay in bed. Well, that'll fix depression, boy. Stay in bed. That's gonna make you feel worse. Duh. I've been there, I've done that, and talk to people that are, ill with some sort of disease, whether it's cancer, whether it's ALS, whether it's MS, they're fighting. And of all people to be depressed and to not want to do shit in their day, they have that right. If you've got, 2 arms, 2 legs, if you've got a job, if you've got, you can breathe, you can see, you can hear, you can talk, you can walk, you can drive your car, whatever. What the hell do you have to be so down and not see any blessings that are in your life, versus these people that have these diseases that are actually fighting for their life, and they would give any damn opportunity and chance, if they're bedridden or if they're sick from chemo or whatever it might be, to get their ass up and go to the gym or pop a DVD in or do some yoga. Sometimes they absolutely can't. So you're giving up because you're a little depressed or a little down, or and I'm not demeaning any depression, because trust me, I fight it every single day. I lost my mom, and it's a horrible place to be. But I'm not going to let that win. And just because I'm pressing on and working out and laughing and trying to not let depression control me and put me down, doesn't mean that I don't miss my mom. And it doesn't mean that I'm forgetting about my mom, because I'm not. But I know damn well my mom would have my ass if I stopped working out, and if I, let depression kick me in the ass and keep me down. It's a struggle. It may not be a severe struggle every single day, but there are times through the day, there are times through the week, there are times through the month where I just want to stop. I want to, give up. I want to punch myself in the trachea along with other people. But you can't, you have to keep pressing on, and then I think, what? My mom was fighting through cancer, and she got her ass up out of bed and got to the gym. Whether she wanted to or not, she did it. So, and there are so many other people that would love to do what you are bitching about doing, or bitching about not doing, or bitching about not wanting to do, that they would kill to have the opportunity to get up out of their wheelchair and walk, or get up out of their, chemo chair and, get to the gym and jog on the treadmill, or, do some jump ropes, or do some push-ups, or whatever it might be. So, it's so important to take time for you and to realize what you do have. Even though you might be down, there's so many other people out there that are, more broken or depressed or down or whatever than we are. And we need to, take the time. And every day I go through a list of thank yous, to God, or just kind of, go through my day and think about all the good things that have happened. Because we can pick out those negative things, but can we pick out the positive things? But more recently, I've started writing them down, because you have things to go back to and look at, and it actually forces you, when you're writing it down, it forces you to actually see it and feel it. So not only am I just saying it, I'm writing it, I'm seeing it, and I'm in thought, and I'm in that blessed area when I was receiving that. So, try that. But of all things, just know that every single person in this world is going through something, and they're doing their thing. Some people aren't as fortunate, and they do stay in bed, or they do, whatever. But if you can get your ass out of bed and you have good working limbs, and get out of bed, do something for yourself, work out somehow, some way. It's not just the physical aspect of making you feel good, which we all do need, but we need the inside of feeling good as well, and that helps us get through the depression, helps us get through the day. You're moving those endorphins around, and those of you out there watching this video know what I'm talking about. Those of you that maybe haven't experienced that yet, or just new to working out, or haven't worked out, try it. I'm telling you, don't make it seem like it's work. I think that's where a lot of times people go wrong. They think working out is work. I mean, it is, but it doesn't have to be work. It can be, it's fun work. And then you feel, not just the outside results. And a lot of times people work out for the outside results, and they don't realize what good it's doing. So think about what good the inside, is getting when you're working out. Don't just focus on the outside appearance, because just because the outside appearance is looking good doesn't mean you're together on the inside. We see it on Facebook, we see those things, those little picture share things. Just because someone's smiling doesn't mean that they're not going through a struggle. So it's just, we're pushing through a little bit more, and we're realizing the blessings that we do have, and just trying not, for me anyway, just trying not to focus on the negative. It eats at us a little bit, but the thing is to not let it continue to eat at us. You fall down 7 times, you get up 8. I've said it, we've seen it on Facebook. Facebook is an actual wonderful thing. I mean, it's got a lot of motivational things on there. I do a lot of motivational shares whenever I see it. Some people might get, pissy at whatever, all my shares or whatever. But I know certain people are going through certain things, that I hear, and I'm like, oh, that's perfect, that's perfect, that's perfect, that's perfect. But I'm not going to tag an individual in it, I'm just, it's out there. So don't just read those motivational things on Facebook, or motivational quotes or whatever on the internet. Don't just read them. Take them to heart and actually work this inside. It's not just always about what the outside looks like. We've got to work on the inside, and working out helps work on the inside, as well as the outside. So I could go on and 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 on, as y'all know. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you that you're not the only one that's feeling broken, or that's feeling down or depressed or whatever. But trust me when I say this, working out does help. I'm not talking about the outside. I'm talking about the inside. It makes you feel good, and it's an everlasting thing. The hairdos fall, the fingernail paint, chips, the nails break, but the working out, it definitely works every single day. So stay in tune, stay informed, stay motivated. Work out.